So you're trying to start your YouTube channel, right? And as a small content creator myself, man, these are some of the things that have actually helped me start my channel and continue doing it, right? So these things, I've used them from the start till now and they've helped me, right? So these are the 5 things that most big content creators are not going to tell you to actually start your YouTube channel, okay? So if you're ready to start your channel, be sure to watch it from the beginning to the end because everything I'm going to give you here is very, very important. All right. So let's get into it. Number 1, you've got to be cringe. Now, a lot of people are going to say, why would I want to be cringe on YouTube? Because it's very weird and strange. Being cringe makes me feel like, ugh, right? True. True, it does make you feel weird, and it's true. But if you really look at the big content creators like Mr. Beast, Speed, Net, all of these people are good and a great example of cringe, right? So first content creator we're gonna talk about is Speed, right? Speed is like the most cringe person, right? If you look back to where Speed actually started, this guy was screaming on his streams, barking on his streams, but these are some of the things that actually got him to where he wanted to be, right? He was not afraid to do something that was weird on camera. Okay, like I don't think everyone else in the world would want to buck in front of the camera, like they're gonna be cringe. But it's exactly that thing that made him Speed. Mr. Beast. This man, bro, probably was practicing in his bathroom, bro. Speaking on camera. What's good? So today I'm gonna make a car explode, or I'm gonna do things like that, right? And it actually worked for Mr. Beast, right? So in short, what I'm saying is I'm not trying to tell you to be like Speed or Mr. Beast right now. What I'm trying to say is there's so many things that you have wanted to do and tried, probably in the bathroom. Let's just say, for example, you want to be a vlogger. Probably you've practiced being a vlogger. What's good, people? My name is this and this, and I'm out here doing this with all these people. Yeah, you've always wanted to do that, and you probably thought it was gonna be awkward and cringe to do it in public, and people are gonna look at you and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, that's like, ugh, she kills. That's weird." But that's exactly what you need to actually get to where you want. So, do not be afraid to be cringe, because cringe is exactly what gets you there. All right. So that right there is one tip that has actually helped me, and that is number 1 tip. All right. Number 2, you do not need the best equipment to actually start YouTube, right? You just need to get into it, right? You could have just a phone, you don't have a tripod stand, you don't have mics, you don't have things to use, but you could just start with whatever you have. Bro, another great example I can give you is Mr. Beast when he first started, right? Mr. Beast was using probably the most basic phone, or probably used a Samsung or something, I'm not sure. He probably used the Samsung. And he just put his phone somewhere stable and recorded his videos. And slowly, they started going up and going viral. So all this equipment stuff comes after, right? Or if you do have a certain amount of money that you've saved up, you could just buy a simple tripod stand and then connect your phone to it. Not the most expensive, not the best looking. Then you can put it there and start recording yourself. So that is one thing that is you can do. You don't need the best things. Most content creators just started recording themselves with whatever phone they had. Another great example is Net. This guy used to record skits every time, man. Every time. And he just used his phone. He put it probably on the window and recorded that. And people loved that. In fact, in 2025, I noticed this one thing of things that are going trendy. Things that are going trendy are like low quality videos. These ones are very much trendy, actually. So you could have a low quality camera on your phone and record something funny and people would like it. Like these days, anything can go viral. This is just how it works. So You don't need the best equipment. Forget all that. All right. You just need something to start with. All right. Third one, right? Stop comparing yourself to big content creators, right? So most of the times, bro, even me as a small content creator, bro, I understand that we want to get to that point where we are just like the biggest content creators. For example, if you're doing entertainment, you want to get to the point where Speed is, or you want to get to the point where Kaisenet is, or you want to get to the point where Mr. Beast is, or I don't know, you just want to be like them or reach to the point where they are as quick as possible, as soon as possible. We need to stop doing this because the race that you're running is your own race, right? These days, YouTube is very, 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 very different and very easy to go viral. If we look at people like Speed, right? This guy was a streamer, and in past, streaming was not that famous at all. Like people would do it, but like it wasn't, that famous. People would just game on there. But suddenly things just started changing up, and streaming became bigger than just gaming, right? And people started doing it more, going out more, exploring more in streams, doing IRLs on streams, and doing all that. And all this can become something you can actually start doing something that you want. Run your own race and do something that you want to do, right? Stop comparing yourself to Speed or Kai or trying to be like them, right? You run your own race, right? So run at your own pace, okay? Sometimes it may happen that you would get to a certain point faster than them, or you can go slower, but do not compare the two. Just move at your own pace and you get it right. So how do you not compare yourself? One, you must not ask the question, why am I not like them? You should ask the question, how can I learn from them? Or what should I learn from them? Right? Because they're big. So what can you do from somebody that's bigger than you or a mentor? You learn from them, not compare yourself to them or try to be like them. You learn from them. Very important. Keep that in mind. Okay. Number 4. Most big content creators won't tell you this. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. Now, what do I mean? We are overthinking these things, and it takes a lot of our mental time and preparation and all that. What I mean by overthinking is we end up creating a future that does not exist yet, right? So what I mean is most people create a future in their mind that doesn't exist. They record what they do, but then end up not doing it because of overthinking it, right? So at that point, you need to just stop overthinking it. Just get into it, start, because the future you're thinking of does not exist yet, right? So what do? You just be in the present and start doing it right there. Don't determine your future before you get there, and it's not there yet, okay? It's not there yet. If you look at the biggest content creators, man, they just started doing it. Imagine if they ever thought of doing these big things that they have achieved right now. Like, for example, Mr. Beast being the biggest YouTuber. Imagine if he overthought it, thinking, I might be the biggest YouTuber in the future, but then I need to make more content, but then I need to think of more views. I need to create more. I need more money. That is overthinking it. Just start, and whatever comes along the way is going to work for you. The 5th point is, and I would say is one of the most important ones now. Most big content creators will never say this. Do not be afraid to get less views. All right, so most of us, this is the biggest fear. If I put it out there, people gonna watch it. If I put it out there, am I gonna get views? If I put it out there, are people gonna like my content, right? So this one is one of the most important things. Do not be afraid to get less views, right? When these big content creators started, they were doing it because they wanted to do it, right? And the few views that they got from people maybe one, two. Those people maybe probably ended up sharing those things to other people out there, right? So even if you're getting 2, 3 people watching those videos, it's good. That means they viewed it, right? We often think of the people that have not viewed it and forget the people that are actually viewing our content. And that's something that actually drags us down a lot. So getting those less views is not something that determines if you're going to progress or not in the future, right? No, it does not determine that at all, because biggest content creators started with less views, probably even lesser than what you are getting right now or what you might get, right? So if you're seeing those less views and you're thinking maybe you will never make it, well, you need to stop thinking that, because if you're gonna get some views, it's good enough. It's good. Keep on going with it. Keep on going with it, right? Fear just puts something in our mind that prevents us from going forward, right? So those less views do not determine where you are on where you're gonna go. All right, so just keep on pushing and posting. So yeah, these are the 5 things that most big content creators are not gonna tell you to do, but you should try to do it, because these are the things that have actually helped me continue on with my YouTube channel, and they're still helping me right now. So use them and then, yeah, see how it goes. Thank you so much.